Hopefully everybody can hear me. Hopefully everybody can hear me. Hopefully everybody can. Yeah, you got me. You got me. Alright, alright, alright. A lot of stuff about to go down up in this bitch. Gonna get this link all shared out. And we're gonna have fun with this. I know everybody's wondering what's going on. What's what and what's this and what's that. Have no fear. Dougie Boys is here. Yeah, I'm losing my mind right now. Timmy Smith, what's good? Alright. We're going to give it a few more seconds here to get everybody up in here. And, I'm going to go over everything and say what's what. I'm going to get into this. I'm going to rock and roll with this. So, yeah. Alright, let me go through here. Let me see who all is with us. Give everybody a shout that is here so far. We got Feck, Brandon Williams, Alex Darbed, Jan, Ed Ritter, Thomas Smoganovic, as I said, Timmy Smith, Silver Eye, Lucius West, Blaze Radio. Blaze, I didn't take shit personally, you fucking nut. I've just been busy to respond back to you. Oh, hell. Alright. Cool. Nikki Lavender listening on the phone. Nikki Lavender. The former two-time GWA Women's Television Champion. Alright. So we're going to have some interesting things to go over here. So I'm going to start first by going into creations. Going into custom titles. Seriously, I went and hit on a new belt like a nutcase. I want to go on edits. Duh. I'll be alright. I don't think there's any chance of getting Cruiserweight Tag Team titles. When I'm about to remove titles. So. And I want to let you guys see what I'm going to do. That's why I'm on here like this. Delete that title. Alright. You can have a gander at the titles on your screen. And something is about to be deleted. For sure here. Question is, which one is it? So, bye-bye. In case you didn't see, that Mexican title was just deleted. The Mexican title is no more. Now, that takes me to this situation. Currently, Chez is the undefeated in singles matches GWA Mexican champion. As a result of that title being deleted, Chez will now have the opportunity to select a title shot of his choosing And it will either be the international title, and he'll take a shot at Ty Blackwell, or Adam Guerin in the United States title. So I will reach out to Chez and figure out which title the title shot would like to be. So I thought about considering deleting more than one title here today. That one right there, women's tag title, strongly was considering deleting it. Believe it or not, that one, the YouTube title, I was considering deleting it. I was to the point where I was about to delete the YouTube, the Mexican, the tag. But I'm going to play it cool. Mexican title's gone. Chez has the opportunity now to select a title shot. Like I said, it'll either be against the international champion Ty Blackwell or the GWA United States champion Adam Guerin. Deathlock, what is good? What is that name? Drissobella. I hope I said that right. Thank you for the subscription. I just got you back. Per the usual, you subscribe to me, I subscribe to you. Alright. We are good. Alright, now we are going to get into the firings. The firings, ladies and gentlemen. I am about to fire people. I'm firing people for multiple reasons. 1, they just don't show up. 2, they just don't show up. 3, they just don't care. 4, it seems like we're a second-rate citizen to some of these people. And I'm not going to play that shit. So, you know, that's the way it's going to be. So, we're going to do this. Tiger. Bye. Tiger was just fired, ladies and gentlemen. Out of here. Here's Superman Jan. He's a new member of the GWA. Check him out. If you can, he's got the Michigan Hello show. He comes in every once in a while. And in fact, I'm going to do this. I don't give a shit. Ed might get mad at me, but before I fire anybody else, I want to go do this just because I can. And I need to do it. What are you looking at, ladies and gentlemen? Tiger's been fired. Mexican title's been deleted. Now I'm going to give you guys a show of this. Oh, well, right now, Deadlock, I'm getting ready to fire a shitload of people. So, if you want to come around to our shows, be here, get involved, bring your friends over, you know, I'm all about it, brother. I'm all about it. Well, feck, it's not that the suffering are no more. It's the fact that the suffering are more. So, you guys will see here in a minute. I'm going to do a full preview of what I've put together. And something we've been working on now for a little bit. Alright, here we go. Full preview. Holy shit. You guys see what I see. How many guys are walking to the ring? That's right. In the front there, you've got Pain. On the left, you've got Agony. And that new guy in the back is Torture. Pain, Agony, Torture, the Suffering. And all three of these guys actually have masks on. They will come off for the match. That's Torture. That's Torture acting crazy. That's Pain in the middle, Agony on the right. This is the all-new Suffering. The vision that Ed and I have seen for our characters. And on the way they should be, in our opinion. So yeah. I won't reveal their face paint to y'all just yet till you see them in the ring. But that was the Suffering. As I said, all three guys are wearing a mask. So they get to the ring, the mask comes off, face paint is revealed. You can see some of it through the mask right there, but yeah. Alright. Back to the firings, ladies and gentlemen. Back to the firings. We know Tiger was just fired. We know the Mexican title was deleted from the company. So, who shall be next? Who will be the next one to say goodbye? As we scroll down, we will look. Chet Winchester. You're gone. He was a manager, for those of you unaware. Barely seen around these parts. He was part of GWA Thunder. But never really was used by me personally, so he's gone. El Diablo. You're out of here. See ya. El Diablo has been fired. Gonna continue to scroll down through here. Nightwolf, you're fired. Memphis Blue, you're fired. It may be my creation and I don't give a damn. Because I don't believe my character should be on my show. Candy Savage, you're fired. She won't be the only female fired. Because we're going to go down here and we're going to fire Miss Underboobs. Corey Sparks, you're out of here. That means Tiger, El Diablo, Nightwolf, Memphis Blue, Candy Savage, Corey Sparks have all been fired. And I'm not stopping there. And like I said, I'll get into details as to why. But Harry Jones, you're gone. So if Harry Jones is gone by Miss Underboob, if Harry Jones is gone, that means Oliver Smith is spawning right out the door as the Union Jacks have been fired. Alright, we're going to continue with the firings right now. Gary Allen York, you're out of here. which means your tag team partner of the alternative lifestyle, Federico Antonio Garcia, he's out of here. Alternative lifestyle. Fired. Okay. I know this one's going to come as a surprise to a lot of you. A lot of you are going to be like, wait, what just happened? Are you serious? Tank, you're fired. And as a result of firing Tank, I am going to fire his partner, Mustafa Hassan, as well. And the Empire Pain is out of here. Gone. Don't worry about that character there. That's one my daughter made. Same with this one. That's the characters they use when they play them by themselves. So they obviously don't get fired. Now, I'm going to address this gentleman here, AJ Jenks. I'm a big fan of Mr. Jenks. Mr. AJ Jenks is 0-7 in the GWA. 0-7. AJ, I hate to say this, but if you lose your next match and go to 0-8, you're fired. You can come back with a new gimmick, a new character, try again. So, yeah. Fucking Daddy Pig. Yeah, you gotta love it. So I was really looking over this roster, and I've been debating who else I should or shouldn't fire. Who else should I get rid of, or should I not? So it takes me to Jesse James. Jesse James is currently 0-5, which is Mr. Willie Robertson. Nice gentleman, fan of Willie's. Willie, you lose your next match, you're fired. Can come back under a new gimmick and try again. Simple as that. This is just Baby Brother's character, so, you know, it's there. And, Nightbreed. 1-3. Their only win was against the Empire of Pain, who were the champions at the time. They are on the verge of being released as well, because, yeah. So now here's the thing. Here's the reason why I'm doing all this. I'm getting rid of people who don't want to be here, don't want to be a part of this, don't want to show up, don't want to interact. I get it. There's times where you can't show up, and I get it. You know, real life first. But at least let us know you're there, you're around, you're a part of it. The one thing I know is the GWA, and this is going to sound arrogant as fuck, and I don't give a shit. I really don't anymore. The GWA is often imitated, but will never be duplicated. There's quite a few things we have done and started and messed with, and we being me and Ed, since we got this stuff going, that I see many a company in our little community copying, taking, using. I take it as a form of a compliment. You know, imitation is the best flattery, how the hell that saying goes, and I appreciate it. But there comes a time when enough's enough. Enough's enough. So, you know, Ed's put UCW on hiatus for personal reasons and other issues. I won't get into his other issues. What's going on, Hiroshi? Hey, Cassie's there too. What's going on? Wildcat, I said to you, Silver Eye, 2 shows now. I deleted the old Wildcat to download the new Wildcat, and I've never been able to find it. Brought it up to you a couple times. Let me know how to re-find her so I can get her picked up. Haven't gotten back anything from you, so we've just been running with Ox. Now, that being said, okay. Now, like I said, that being said, You know, like I said, when you take a look at what the GWA is doing, what we've done, what we're about, what we've created, what we started, and you sit back and you looking around, you'll see how a lot of it's been copied here and there. Not everybody, so don't get me wrong on that. And like I said, I appreciate it to some degree, but at the same time, it's like, okay. You know, it's like, are you serious? And here's why it pisses me off. Because if I do it and Ed do it, we get so much love. But if the next person does it, it's like they're the greatest at it. You know, and it's like, okay, that's cool. I'm not going to play second fiddle to anybody anymore. I'm not going to play nobody's stepchild, if you will. You know, one thing's for sure. I am a writer in a wrestling company for real. I've been in the business for 15 years for real. Pro Wrestling Empire, World Star Wrestling, Empire Pro Wrestling. I've actually worked with ECW as a ring crew guy. The list is endless. Edward Hayes, what's good? I bring my true wrestling knowledge to this game. I've seen people get mad over me doing things in my company, but turn around and do the same things themselves in their own company. It can't go both ways, people. I've seen people do things with their shows that just aren't realistic. You know, we got to be real here. We got to be honest. Keep things legit. Have some fun with this stuff. SE9, gotcha. I'm going to write it down now. SE9, alright. Wrote down. I'll get you. Tyler Black, I'm going to buy out your company. Nonetheless, I don't have Jason Lee on my roster, bro. Jason Lee is on the UCW roster. So what I want to do is I want to bring you guys the best product in the community. That's my goal. And I know the GWA is not going to be the best for everybody. I know GWA is not going to be the most ideal for everybody, and I get that. But my goal is to still try and get you to say, you know what? I really like what they're doing over there. My goal is to make UCW look like shit. Ed knows that, because Ed's goal is to make GWA look like shit, and I know that. That's our goal. We want to be the best. You know, and that goes with everybody that's running a company right now. You name the company, they feel the same way of what I just said. They want to be the best. They want to make every other company look like shit. So if you don't grasp the GWA before any other company, I want to know why. I want you to come to me and say, look, this is why I like this guy better. And it better not be because of the person running it. It better be because of the product. Respect the product, not the people. Ed's the best, damn it. You just saw it. He said it in the chat room. So I want to be the best in the area, so to speak. The best that we've got to offer. And if I'm not, you come to me and say, this is why you're not. This is what you need to do. This is how you can grasp me and bring me in more. You know, because like I said, a lot of what I'm doing and a lot of what I'm saying, I'm seeing elsewhere. I unfortunately talk too much and told some promoters some things I have planned in the future, and they've turned around and taken what I've told them and used it themselves in their companies. So now if I go and decide to use it myself, it looks like I stole their idea. JT Price, what's up? You know, so I need to learn not to talk so much when it comes to certain things. So it is what it is. But just to do a little recap here. Mexican title's gone. Chez will now have the opportunity to get a title shot of his choosing, whether it be the International or the United States. Tiger, El Diablo, Nightwolf, Memphis Blue, the Union Jacks, Alternative Lifestyle, Candy Savage, Corey Sparks, and the Empire of Pain have all been fired. So, all gone. So what is that? What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I fired 12 people here. 12. That's a lot of open spots. I want to have the roster open for people who want to be here. And I apologize for my feed dropping the other day when I was running that WWF versus NWA stream. Power went down and was out for like an hour. And I was pinging off the neighbor's Wi-Fi so I could get on for a minute and let you guys know what's up to some degree. You know, so it is what it is. So, but like I said, Ed, I'm thinking, is going to be getting in touch with everybody soon with a decision on UCW. Everybody knows what's going on there without getting into the details. And if you're not aware, I'm not going to bring it out here on the air. Reach out to Ed. Bring it up on the Skype channel. We'll talk about it. And, like I said, we'll figure things out. But like I said, here on Sports Lounge Studios, I'm trying to be the best in the community. Ed's trying to be the best in the community. Every promoter's trying to be the best in the community. But only one person can be it. And I just hope the community will pick that company based on the product, not the owner. Because that's pathetic. Because I have found a bunch of shady people in this community. Some liars, some fakes. And it's taken everything I got not to throw people under the bus. It's taken everything I've got not to be blunt. But I don't want the drama. I don't want the bullshit. What I want is a product you guys enjoy, a product you enjoy being a part of, a product you want to see every time it goes live. Now, I was scheduled to have a show today, but I need to get this stuff off my chest before I decide to sit here and waste my time running a company. Because every time I do it, I'm taking time away from my family. You know, I got to put some time towards my family, so... I hate, honestly, doing my shows in the evening and afternoon after 4 o'clock Eastern because that's when my kids get home. But normally that's when I got to run my shows. I appreciate everybody not wanting to step on my toes when I run my shows, but I'm going to put this out here now. I'm running my shows when I have to run my shows from here on out. If I step on your toes, my apologies now, but I got to do me. I got to worry about my life. I got to worry about my family. I got to worry about my product. So if you're going live at 1 o'clock in the afternoon and I go live at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, ratings war, baby. That's what it comes down to. You go live at 2 and I'm going live at 1, well, then you're going to have to step on my toes, so be it. I don't care. Do what you got to do for you. You take care of you and yours. You can't live your life around my schedule. I can't live my life around your schedule. You know, there's only 24 hours in the day. You know, and we can't sit here and worry about stepping on toes or waiting 8 hours to actually have a free chance to get on the air because some people are on all day. That's not a shot. That's just being real. You know, so we got to keep things honest, straight up. Too much shade going on. Keep it 100 around here. So I'm going to go live when I got to go live. I'm going to run my shows when I got to run my shows. Like I said, I just apologize in advance if I ever step on any toes. And that's one thing I'm really considering doing. Getting together with all these little promoters and say, look, let's all go live. Every single last one of us go live at the exact same time. You know, and see where the community goes. The community. Not every Tom, Dick, and Harry. I'm talking the community. Because one thing's for sure. We've only got 357 subscribers here in Sports Lounge Studios, and we do over 200 to 300 views per show. And some other motherfuckers have way more subscribers than us and do maybe 100 more views. I'll take those average for us. It shows we're rocking shit. Yeah, I said, I'm just... One day I'm going to come on here. I see y'all saying I'm being honest and being evil and whatever. I could preach so much more. I could preach so much more, but like I said, I'm trying not to come to war with anybody or have beef with anybody or drama with anybody. I just want to keep it somewhat 100 in here, but it's hard to be somewhat 100 if you're not all the way 100. But the fact is, like I said, it's just too much shade. There's too much bullshit. There's too much fakeness. Too much liars. Too much thieves. You know? I mean, like I said, I'll be honest about this one thing, and I'm being straight up about it. And this is no disrespect to anybody at all, so don't even think that it is. And if you think it is, then kiss my ass. Ed and I, for 3-4 weeks now, have been trying to raise money for the children's hospitals. You know, Children's Miracle Network hospitals. We've been working on it forever. You know, we've been, you know, I shouldn't say we've. The kids have been blessed with up to $65 worth of donations. That's it. Our goal's 1,000 by the time we do our 24-hour straight theme. Pete saw what we were doing. He decided to do it. He was able to get over $200 some odd in donations for these kids. Thank God people stepped up and helped these kids, and it was a great cause. Unfortunately, his record-breaking stream didn't work. You know, he didn't break the stream, but he accomplished something even bigger, and he did a little video about that, and that's exactly right. So, like I said, he got that in one shot. I'm trying to figure out what we need to do to also help out these kids, because in 3 weeks, we've in a sense got pennies compared to what somebody was able to get in one night. And I don't care where the money's coming from, as long as it's getting to these kids. But like I said, I had to be honest and ask, what do we got to do? Because ours is a straight donation straight to the network hospital. You know, it's going straight to them. Checking to see what's going on. Okay. Apparently there's ground beef. I have no idea what the hell that's supposed to be. Lie, cheat, steal. Oh, shit. Alright. Trying to see if there's any comments I need to mention, discuss. Don't seem like anybody's really got anything to say, which is honestly surprising. What's going on, mama? Thank you, Daniel. Daniel Dino. I honestly don't know, Timmy. I'm not really sure at all. Let me see if I can see what it shows me. I'm sitting here, it says 15, 25, 50, 100, 500. What the hell? Why does it say? You know we'd rather this, right? 1337. Okay. Then it says other. So I guess you can put in whatever you like. So I guess it really doesn't matter. Huh. That's cool. But like I said, if anyone's got any questions, like I said, I'll recap real quick because I know a couple people have come in here late. The Mexican title has been dropped from the company. Chez was the champion, so Chez will be able to have an international or a United States title shot. So when Chez hears this, Chez can message me via Skype or email, however he so desires, and say, this is the title shot I'd like. And he will get it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Number 2, firings. 12 firings have taken place here tonight. Tiger, El Diablo, Nightwolf, Memphis Blue, The Union Jacks, Alternative Lifestyle, Candy Savage, Corey Sparks, and the Empire of Pain. So Harry and Oliver were the Union Jacks were fired. Gary Allen York and Federico Antonio Garcia fired from the Alternative Lifestyle and Empire of Pain, which was Tank and Mustafa Hassan. All gone. All gone. So anyway, what else we got? Any questions, any comments, any thoughts? So I'm trying to, like I said, I'm going to make sure we're good to go here. Wow. Okay, some of y'all. Thank you, Edward Hayes. Appreciate it. Much love right there. That I appreciate that. More importantly, I know these kids. Yeah, an anonymous donor. I know the anonymous donor wants to remain anonymous. I honestly wish I knew who it was, because the anonymous donor dropped $50, and that meant a lot. Michael Johnson, $25. So yeah. Like I said, my goal is to hit that 1,000 and go above and beyond by November. You know, like I said, it's important. It's highly important to me. And you know, most of these kids are dealing with like cancers and stuff, and I really can't even get into conversations when it comes to cancer and stuff because I've lost one too many people in my life. The two most important people in my life, outside of my wife and kids, were my dad and my uncle. I lost both of them to cancer, so I can't even see. Yeah, I saw it, Luch. I appreciate it, brother. Much love for you, man. Much love to you. I can't even express how much it means to me. Like I said, you know, when it comes to some of these things these kids go through, I can't even put my finger on it. You know, I mean, like take Ed for example. His little guy, he has his problems and his issues, and it eats at my heart a lot. You know, when I talk to Ed and I hear him talking and the things that I know he's limited on doing. And I can't even stand when a child gets a fucking splinter, for God's sakes. I just love kids to death. I think they're the most important thing in the world. I don't care whose kid it is, they're my kid, so to speak. You know, I love them all. There's not one kid I wouldn't do something for. So that's why, like I said, when Extra Life came to us and said, hey, we like what you're doing on YouTube. We do this thing every year. Would you be interested? I was like, you don't even have to ask, how do I do this? I want to do this. And we got to set our goal, what we wanted it to be. My goal was 1,000. You know, I mean, a more realistic goal might have been 500 hours probably, but, you know, I wanted to shoot for something huge. Go for 1,000. And to me, 1,000 still ain't even huge when it comes to kids. I know me personally, I've been taking my paychecks. I live check to check. And I've still been taking a little bit out of each check. You know, one time I only was able to take out a fucking quarter, as sad as that may sound. And taking what I can and putting it back. So getting closer to that day, I'm going to be able to make a nice donation of my own. And I'm working on that myself. You know, I'm putting every little bit back so I can make that nice big one donation as we get closer to November the 3rd. I even told Ed I'd like to go live and do a 24-hour stream before November the 3rd. Kind of give it a test run and have it all about extralife.org and children's hospitals. Get it up and get it out there so people know, hey, we're trying to do this. Advertise the actual stream that comes up in November where we're going to be going live 24 straight hours. Not even sure how we're going to do it yet. Ed and I've talked about it. Like, I'll take 6 hours. As soon as I sign off, he's going to jump on for 6 hours, and then we'll switch again after 6 and 6. You know, or it might be 4 and 4. I mean, we have a couple options. And it might not all be WWE. I might do some Madden. I got some UFC. Ed's got, I can't remember the damn game where they play soccer with the cars. I always forget what it's called. You know, he's got some damn farm game, for God's sakes. He was thinking about doing that. I know you did, Raven. I appreciate it. In fact, that's cool. You know, like I said to anybody, even if you can only drop change because it adds up. Drop change. Imagine you sitting there saying, man, all I got is 50 cents, and you don't drop it. And yet, come November the 3rd, we make $999.50. That 50 cents would have been what got us to where we need to be. That's right, Jake. Every dollar counts when it comes to the child. Every dollar. Every cent. Everything. Oh, man. Yeah. I just had to take a broom with there and catch myself. As I said, it tears me up knowing kids go through some stuff. To me, it's unfair. It shouldn't happen. It just shouldn't happen. And I'll be honest with y'all, it's one of those things that make me question life and question these so-called higher powers like God. I don't think they exist when shit like this goes down. Because why would you allow a child to suffer? You know? That's where my mind will go. So if you guys haven't hit the thumbs up, please do. If you don't like the fact that we're trying to raise money for children, You know, hit the thumbs down like 3 of y'all already did. That's cool. I really don't give a shit. You know, but I'm gonna try and have some action from this channel. I'm off tonight. I'm off tomorrow. So at some point tomorrow, I'm hoping to do a show. Because it's a little late here in the evening. But I wanted to thank everybody for showing up here. Appreciate it. Over 250 comments in a little over a half hour. So that being stated, like I said, we fired all these people. And I'm not going to keep people on my roster anymore that don't want to be here, don't want to show involvement, don't want to be involved. Again, I'm apologizing. If I step on anybody's toes with my live streams anymore, I'm going live when I have to. I expect you guys to do the same. If I'm live, step on my toes if you got to, because you got to worry about your life first. You know, I appreciate the respect and try not to do so, but it is what it is. Alright, Fett, we can do that. So, hit me up on Skype when I close the feed. If you got a microphone, we can actually chat instead of typing. Get a lot more accomplished with our voices than a text. God, that's how sad our community is. Not just in this community here on YouTube. I'm talking about community as in our country, our world, where we live. People send a text message rather than call somebody. It's crazy. Have that personal connection via voice. You know, the hell with that texting shit. My wife drives me crazy with that. And she texts me. It's like, babe, you couldn't just like call me and ask me something? And it's like, wow. You guys hit me up on Skype then. I'm on there all the time. If I'm not on the computer, I have my phone. Or I got Skype on my phone, so I can always be reached. So, I'm going to wrap this little podcast up, show up, whatever you want to call it about. Appreciate it, Ed. Philadelphia police. I used to spend so much time in Philadelphia. It's not even funny. I used to go all the time to see my boy Bernard Hopkins. Used to go there to watch ECW every single week. I mean, wow. So, that message right there, that's got me. I like that. I mean, Ed's got me with that message. That's hit me right in the heartstrings. Appreciate it. Blaze, you still there in the chat? This is the bullshit I'm talking about, people. I don't care. I'll put this shit right in there and whatever. I don't care. Point was, a message here would have been better than a little shot on the air. G-Stu didn't appreciate it and didn't sound in character, and I'm not supposed to take it personal. Okay, man, damn. A little more information would be great. What little shot did I take at you, Blaze McCoy? Because if I took a quote-unquote shot at you that you feel was a shot personally directed at you, then do you have something to feel guilty about or what? Because I wasn't taking no shot at you, man. I am writing what the fuck. Include more details on how you feel I took a shot at you. There it is. Message sent. Alright, sounds good, Ed. You have to get a hold of me on Skype if you can find me. Look for Doug Bishop. GWA logo is my avatar. Well, like I said, I'm going to say it straight up. If anyone thinks I'm taking a shot at them, I guess you have a reason to feel guilty about something, I guess. I don't fucking know. Like I said, I'm done playing nice guy. I've been shit on enough. I've been having shots taken at me enough. I've had things that I've been doing stolen enough. People doing what I do enough. Ripping me off. Stealing my characters. The list is endless. But I let shit go. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. No response in the chat room. No reply yet to my message sent on Skype, so I can't share with y'all what's going on. One thing's for sure, I keep it straight. I'm not gonna sugarcoat. Alright. Like I said, I can't sit around and wait all day for a response. But I'm gonna wrap this one up. Like I said, I appreciate y'all being here. If anybody needs to get in touch with me, hit me up on Skype. That's where I'll be, and we will speak. Everybody be safe. Take care. I'm out of here. Later.